He is the editor of this book for Frank Josen. In Canada, he has honored with the prize. In America, his work appeared in the Pedestal magazine, Raving Poetry, Quota Press, and in several anthologies. Published by Poet Works Press, Florida, plus one German anthology. To promote world peace, he has published several poems in New Verse News, Raving Dove, and Poets Against War, plus Poets Against War in Canada, etc., etc., etc. I want to say a word about Frank Josen. I and Sushila went to Delhi on a purpose to receive some award or something like that. Though I went to Delhi thrice, I couldn't enter this Mahatma Gandhi's Samadhi. This year I went there. On October 1st I was there. The preparations are going on for the 2nd October celebrations. I sat on the lush green meadows. That is at the entrance of the gate. There are the lush green meadows. I sat there. There are some painters from France. They are doing painting, abstract painting. They are doing painting. And then I took a piece of paper and started scribbling something. After some time, the painter came to me and then said, "What are you doing?" And then I said, "That's what the question I want to ask you. What are you doing?" Because I couldn't understand the colors there. Then he simply said, "These are the passions that I feel for every hour I've been putting on the canvas." Then I said, "I'm thinking of something to write on the impact of Gandhi on the world, not in India." So, after 3 hours of exercise, I have composed a poem, Calm of Mind, All Passion Spent. That was in Samson Agonies days. Last lines, with calm of mind, all passion spent. So that went deep into my mind, and then the last line is like this: "Hey Ram, calm our passions." That is the last line. The first 2 lines, they are the violence man has created in the world. So it's going on like this, and then Sushila was there, and then she said, "No, let us change the word like this, and then sentences, etc." We were traveling in the train. I don't have the internet at the time, online internet. So the moment I landed at Guntur, first I rushed to my father, and then said, "Father, this is calm of mind, all passion." The first 2 words are, "Hey Ram, calm our passions." That should be my sentence. Then my father asked, "Why Hey Ram?" I said, when I sat in front of that Samadhi, I heard the echo of Gandhi's "Hey Ram, Hey Ram, Hey Ram." Then whenever we hear "Hey Ram," that should calm my passions. That should add as a medicine to balance my passions. If everybody's passions are balanced, then there will be a balanced world. Then we together read the poem again and again, and then my father bettered the poem with some words. And then he said, "Okay, Hey Ram carries weight. Why don't you put it like that?" So immediately I thought of 2 persons. One is Mani Rao, who was in Hong Kong long ago. We sent the poem to Mani Rao and then said, "Read this poem and say your comments." And then we sent to Frank Josen. Intentionally I did it. Frank Josen is not an Indian. So he must read this poem and then he should feel the undercurrent that made the poem. And Frank readily responded. The very next day he wrote a very long letter, what all he felt by reading the poem. And then he said, "You put the word, first word, 2 words, Hey Ram, that is universal. I never see Ram as an Indian god. I see the sound of the word Ram. There is something in the word, the sound Ram. And then we felt happy. So we wrote to Frank Joseph, thank you for your comment. And thank you for your fine heart, feeling the oneness of the word. And we asked him, will you read the poem in this poetry festival? He said, no, I sent my representative to read the poem. He made Avar Shaurya Garu to come over here and read the poem of Frank Joseph. I request Shaurya Garu, please. And another thing is, it is the word that bridges the Indian and the German. He was here, he took all the pace, he has some engagements, and then he said, no, I'll come to the venue and then I'll read out the poem of Frank Joseph. So please come and read the poem to the audience.
All the nice things you heard about Frank Joseph is about him, and I would like to tell about how I met him. He came with a group of students from Germany to Chennai. And in Chennai, he wants to visit a social worker who's doing some good work in Chennai city. And he asked the consulate, Chennai consulate, we would like to see somebody working in Chennai. And will you please tell us? They immediately mentioned my name. Here is Mr. Avar Shaurya from Andhra Pradesh, staying in Chennai, working for street and working children. Because we had a booth in Chennai railway station, 24 hours, so that any child who is lost is sent back to their parents. I was doing that work, and the Chennai consulate said it's good work that you are doing, and we would like to send our German group to you to see. And he has come there. And then that's how we became friends, and now I don't work anymore in Chennai, but I work in Andhra Pradesh at a place called Tiruvuru in the name of Ideas. Ideas is the organization I started. And this man is a very good poet, and he asked me to edit one of his book, Building Bridges. Bridges between India and Germany, bridges between hatred and love, between peace and war. So he has very wonderful ideas. I would like to read two of his poems for you. The End of Nostalgia. The end of nostalgia will not have come when perfect people in a brave new world start saying things previously unheard of. And your remarks are mine, become prettier than ever. That's just Ethiopian vanity, born and bred by wishful thinking. The end of nostalgia will come, Dad, when you allow yourself to remember what really happened during the war, and you try to heal some wounds of some survivors you included, because the end of warriors is the only dawn of peace. I shall read another one titled From There to Here. When I am writing to you and you are writing to me, we have always 2 years, we have always 2 days, which can never be the same, despite all our common ground. But when we share what we write, turn our poems into one gift for all the world to see, your starting point becomes mine, my starting point becomes yours. And when we make all ends meet on a journey that takes us both from there to here, by Frank Hussein, thank you very much.
Thank you, this is for you, and we request you to send this Frank Josen and feel more nostalgic for the next poetry festivals. Thank you. Now, Dr. Varalakshmi Garu has an urgent appointment. Immediately after Satyamurthy Garu's recitation of his poems, we'll call Dr. Varalakshmi Garu. Kindly bear with us.
There exist only three beings worthy of respect. One is the priest, other one is the soldier and the poet. The priest, the soldier and the poet. To know, to kill and to create. To know, to kill and to create. So, by looking at Satyamurthy Garu, even at this age, he is so enthusiastic to come down to Guntur. Though his health won't permit him, he came along with his better half, and then he is eagerly waited for the last 48 hours to present his poems before the host of good poets. Welcome you, sir. Mr. C.S. Satyamurthy, he was born in Chitradurga in 1935. He completed his postgraduate in history from Manasa Gangotri, Mysore. He began his career as a high school teacher in Chitradurga district, and later he joined Post and Telegraph Department as a telephone operator in 1958. During his service, for a period of 12 long years, he had the privilege of visiting many cities on official duty, right from Kanyakumari to the extreme south to Srinagar in the north of India. The different places he travelled to all over India on official duty, the various languages, the cultures, traditions had an impact on his literary activity. So he had a wide variety of poems. Nature, with its unrivaled beauty, the environment in particular encouraged his zeal for writing. And he penned some thousands of poems. He served in Post and Telegraph Department of India in various capacities in Davanagere, Mysore, Bangalore, and finally he got retired from service and dedicated his rest of his life for writing poetry and then for reading out poems to the audience. Welcome, Mr.
Dear friends, universal peace or love, that is the secret aspect of the universe. Love invites everything and creates world peace. If nature exists, there will be grandeur, and poetry is the aspect of it. Now I am reading the first poem, Lullaby. Offer love, full in brim, poured, impressed in the eyes of baby. Mother enjoys, and she sings in her voice vibration. veils of innocence. Look into the mother's eyes, heart, bleed by blends the baby, love, song, baby goes into sleep. Smiling angels, fantasy of the dreams, what not in its smile. In sleep, baby imagines a lot, lullaby to my child, embraces into the sleep. This is the relation between the mother, earth, or the universe, or mother, or the children. Because siblings are just like gum, but whereas grandchildren are just like Fevicol. That impression will never last. Next one, next point.